The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater, here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out my last video because it greatly helps with the channel. So let's get into it. So the day has finally come. It is Ahsoka Eve. The show comes out today. I wanted to give my speculation on the top 10 Star Wars Rebels characters that could make an appearance in the series. Seeing as this is being billed as a live-action successor, the next season of Star Wars Rebels, and there are a lot of great characters that came from that show, some brand new, some from the original trilogy and prequel trilogies. I wanted to go over the top 10 characters who I think could possibly make an appearance. It could all make sense. Starting with number 10, Katsu Onyo. Katsu Onyo was a fellow Mandalorian of Sabine Wren, with the two serving as bounty hunters in their youth. While Sabine drifted away from that life, Katsu stuck with it and moved up the ranks in the crime syndicate, the Black Sun. After years of separation, the two former friends reunited when Katsu attempted to steal sensitive information from Sabine and the rebels. Having to team up in order to get out of the sticky situation with the Empire, Sabine extended an olive branch to Katsu, offering her a place to help the rebellion. Katsu would later accept Sabine's offer, joining the growing group of rebels to help the Ghost crew free Lothal. Katsu was voiced by Gina Torres, who you guys might remember from the show Firefly. Next, coming in at number 9, we have the nephew of Commander Sato. Mart Matin was a brash young pilot who would eventually prove to be an asset to the rebellion. When the Ghost crew first meets Mart, he is the leader of Iron Squadron. But while the Ghost crew looks to extract the young squadron, Mart's overconfidence nearly gets the entire team killed. Mart was able to see the error of his ways and eventually joined the wider rebellion as an X-Wing pilot and aided the rebellions in liberating Lothal. Coming in at number 8, we have Agent Kallus. As a key figure in the Empire's hunt for the Lothal rebels, holding a particular distaste for Zeb and his decimated species, the Lasat, whom he had a hand in exterminating. Kallus became disillusioned by the Empire after being stranded alongside Zeb. While Kallus' forces left him to die, the Ghost crew came back for their own and Kallus was changed. Kallus would return to the Empire, but instead would work inside as a spy. Coming at number 7, we have the protector of the planet Concord, Dawn, the Mandalorian warrior Finn Rao. Reluctantly serving the Empire following the destruction of Mandalore, Rao was openly antagonistic towards the Ghost crew in their first meeting, injuring Hera, which deeply upset Sabine. However, Kanan felt Rao's forces could benefit their cause, and the two formed a truce after reminiscing about fighting on the same sides of the Clone Wars. Later in the series, Rao would aid Sabine when she was presented the Darksaber, giving fans the first history lesson on the legendary lightsaber. Coming in at number 6, we have some familiar faces, and I count these two as one in this entry, R2-D2 and C-3PO. Who are arguably two of the most important characters in Star Wars history. Brief inclusion in Star Wars Rebels is special. Similar to the cameo in Rogue One, it is a bonus that they are fun characters who bring humor to every scene they're in, evident in their actions with Chopper. Up next on the list, we have Lando Calrissian, who is a smooth-talking smuggler who could popularly charm his way out of any situation. The owner of multiple extravagant capes has proven that his quick wit can be of value for those he aligns himself with. When the Ghost crew meets Lando, half of them are persuaded by his charm. Ezra and Kanan are not too sure. What first seems like jealousy becomes justified as the crew realizes Lando was attempting to pit them against one another. Things are worked out for them all, even if there are some alterations to their original trading deal. Up next, Princess Leia, who was a fearless leader in the Rebel Alliance. Naturally, the Ghost crew bump into Leia on their mission for the rebellion. What makes the initial interaction interesting is that the Empire is unaware that Leia and Alderaan are conspiring against the Empire. It is delightful to see the character's journey play throughout the show, from this to the Rebel leader audiences recognize from the original trilogy. Coming in at number 8, we have Vizago. Vizago starts off as a low-level crime boss on Lothal during the reign of the Empire. Deveronian Vizago has one tip of his horn broken off, aptly naming his criminal organization the Broken Horn Syndicate. In the series pilot episode, when the Ghost Crew runs into Ezra, the team attempts to steal Imperial blasters to sell to Vizago and buy food for the struggling citizens. Vizago was later arrested by the Empire for smuggling rebels into Lothal. He was sent to a labor colony controlled by the Mining Guild and was busted out by the Ghost Crew. In gratitude, Vizago would aid the rebels in the final liberation of Lothal from the grips of Thrawn and the Empire. Coming in at number 9, we have Hondo Ohnaka. Hondo was a Weequay pirate first introduced in the Clone Wars and later making several appearances in Rebels. The boisterous but friendly pirate had a long history with the Jedi, good and bad. Always looking out for profit, Hondo was first introduced in Rebels as a lone pirate who lost his crew. Hondo also meets Ezra and strikes up a friendship, admiring the young rebel Jedi. Hondo will cross paths here and there with the Ghost Crew before finally being called to aid Ezra and the rebels in the liberation of Lothal, where he finally helps without the promise of a reward. And coming at number 10, we have Captain Rex. As a clone trooper for the Republic fighting alongside Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka, Rebels finds Rex in hiding and living on a desolate planet with 2 other comrades, Gregor and Wolf. After all 3 clones were able to remove their inhibitor chips and escape the Empire after Order 66, convinced by his new Rebels friends, Rex joins their team in efforts against the Empire. Using his military background to provide insight on many missions, Rex provides a formidable ally upholding the Code of Honor. He's held as a clone trooper. With Temuera Morrison back as Boba Fett, cloned similarly from Jango, this is the best opportunity to see a live-action Rex in the Ahsoka series. So there you guys have it. That's my top 10 Star Wars Rebels characters and a couple Clone Wars characters that could possibly end up in the Ahsoka series. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know who your top 10 would be. Let me know who your top 10 would be in the series in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest videos. That would be great. Anyway guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.